Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the Mailbag. So we got a few things today, and one of them is something I had to ask about. And so from Jan Baggy, or Bag, I'm not sure actually how to pronounce it. Let's say, you inspire me to keep my world spinning. Shout out to you. Let's see, would you get a sub button at Twitch? Oh, a subscriber button at Twitch. You know what? That's a really good idea. So when I'm broadcasting these live, I can just tell you guys to click the link below to subscribe to me on YouTube? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Anyway, and are you going to play TESO? Now, I had to ask, what is TESO? Because I didn't know it by that name, and it's the Elder Scrolls Online. And so, yeah, actually, I have a couple of things here about this. Here's another one from Zlexpro, Anders, and he says that the sign-up for the Elder Scrolls Online beta is right now. And in fact, I signed up for it, and it is at signup.elderscrollsonline.com. And so I had to answer a bunch of questions and everything, and you know, I had to put in there that I actually was, you know, they asked if I was a member of the media, and I put yes, because I am a YouTuber and everything. Then they asked why I should be, you know, selected being a member of the media or whatnot. So I told them, well, because I'm just going to awesomely show off the game. So anyway, go check it out. Signup.elderscrollsonline.com, and I recommend it. I think that that game could be a big game. Now, there's been a lot of you know, other stuff. We see these games come along, and they're going to be the end all and everything. Now, Elder Scrolls already has a big following with their previous games, and so that may very well catapult them up into the giant realm. Is it a World of Warcraft killer? Probably not. But you know, will it you know, be fun? I think so. Will you find me there? I think so. Yes. So I look forward to that. Can't wait, actually, to get into that. So, okay, and now, you know what? I used to be a truck driver, and so that's what I think that this is about. Hey, Marcus, a little off topic from what you typically talk about in your videos, but I saw you mention in a recent vid that you worked as a truck driver a long while ago. I was wondering, since I know that you lived in Portland before you moved down south, if you by chance worked for the company CF, Consolidated Freightway. That was one that the largest freight companies in the Portland area. My grandfather worked there, and I wonder if you knew him. This is from Chris. Well, I did not work for CF. I worked for other companies, but I was there when the giant CF layoffs happened. I had actually had some family that did work there. They ended up working at Freightliner after that. So, anyway, I drove truck from the age of 18 to 21. And when I was, now here's something where you guys talk about that, you know, so obviously I didn't go to college. And sometimes you guys ask me about, okay, so what did you, you know, how do you move up in things and everything? And sometimes it's fake it until you make it. I can tell you that I was driving when I was 17. I was driving a little car, a media messenger type. It was a little pickup. We'd go downtown, we'd pick up little stuff, deliver them all over the place, stuff. And then as soon as I turned 18, I told my boss that I wanted to drive truck. And so in the United States, you can drive a truck as big as a semi, a full semi with one trailer, at the age of 18. But you can't go over state lines until you are 21. And so I told him that I wanted to drive truck and everything, and they gave me he gave me a chance. And so what he told me was, he said, okay, I want you to go out there, I want you to grab that trailer, and I want you to move it out of the docks and park it in the lot. And he's like, have you ever driven a truck before? And I'm like, yeah, I can do it. I had never, ever driven a semi-truck before in my life. And so I got out there, and I'm like going, oh, God, what did I get myself into? But I did figure it out, and I got the trailer moved out to the yard, and that was my first experience driving a truck. Did it look pretty? Hell no. But I got it done. And so then I convinced them that to let me drive truck, and they helped me get my Class B license, my commercial driver's license. And so then I was able to drive truck, but I still wasn't able to go over state lines. I had to stay within the state. So anyway, that was one of those things where fake it until you make it. Okay, so just watched your new movie, I think he means video, in which you are saying you are thinking of coming back to EVE Online. Let me know if you'll have any questions or need any help starting up. So, here's my plan. My plan is that I am going to start up with an EVE Online Commissioned Officers Edition. And I've got 2 accounts that I'm going to start working with and everything. And then, once I get my feet wet again, because it's been a long time since I played EVE and I don't have access to my original account. My original account was very, very old. It was opened the first year that EVE was online. But I don't have that account anymore. It wasn't banned, but, well, that's a whole other story where that account went. Anyway, I didn't sell it. I didn't violate the terms of service. It got taken away from me. Yeah. Okay, maybe that bitch is watching. So, the fact is that I'm going to start up a new account, and then I will. I am going to have 2 accounts, and I am going to show everybody multiboxing at the same time that I'm playing EVE. And so it should be fun, interesting. I don't know whether or not you guys even know what multiboxing is, but it's software that allows you to control multiple accounts simultaneously. And so you have like a lead account, and those actions are replicated out to the sub-accounts. And you can have 5 or 10, 20 accounts below you. It's allowed in World of Warcraft, and it's allowed in EVE Online. And so I will be showing exactly how to do that. And I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be fun. But I don't know how much fighting I'm going to get into and everything, so I don't know if it's going to be really that exciting. We're going to find out, though. And you're probably going to watch me get my ass kicked a lot, because I will be totally noob, and the skill system in EVE Online is much, much different than, you don't just go out there and level up, it's time-based. So you work on a skill, and it comes to fruition, and then you work on the next level of it, and it comes to fruition, and stuff like that. So, anyway, okay, let's move on to the next thing. We're going to leave Warzy alone for the moment. And let's leave that one alone for a moment. Let's leave that one a moment. Oh my god. Talking of EVE Online, did you guys see the epic battle with more than 3,000 ships in EVE Online? There is a link to it. Here, I'll post it to you guys in chat. And so it is... I saw a picture of it. And it made the news, a bunch of news. It was a massive, massive battle. And I'm not sure how the EVE Online servers are able to handle such a massive battle. Can you imagine being in World of Warcraft and getting 100 people in your local area? You know what happens? You start getting disconnects, or you start getting, back in the UO days, they called it telestorming. They would say, oh, we're getting some instability on the server right here. Pop! And all of a sudden you'd find yourself in another region. You'd be like going, what the hell just happened? So, yeah, that was a pretty interesting battle, and it's who knows? Maybe I could take part in stuff like that. I don't know how interesting that stuff will be on video. We'll just have to see. So, okay, and let's see here. I guess another Path of Exile. Oh, let's see. It's 40 in the game. Oh, he's wanting to play. Well, here's the deal. Path of Exile. We played this last weekend, and you're going to see, if you're watching this live, the first episode appears in 6 hours from now. And if you're watching this on YouTube, well, they'll already be up. And there are episodes that we filmed of playing Path of Exile with a group of 6 of us. And I have to say, for YouTube's sake, for video's sake, 6 was way too many. We need to be 2, maybe 3 people at the most. And so I hate to say it because I like to play with a lot of people, and in War Z we played with 15 people at a time or so, and that was a lot of fun. But for Path of Exile, I think we are going to be limiting it to just 2 people, probably Sly Jesse and I, and maybe a guest. And so here's the plan. Jesse and I are going to start playing together, and we're going to play the same characters every time we play together. We won't work them outside of it, and we are going to see how far we can get in hardcore mode. So we'll be in the hardcore faction, and see just how well we can do. I don't really have any desire to play anything but hardcore, and in fact I wish that in hardcore that my character was just deleted when it died. Maybe I could see the stats or stuff. Maybe there'd be a little memorial to him. But yeah, they should be just deleted when I die. And so anyway, that is the plan. Okay, well, that ends this episode. Don't go anywhere, though. We got a few more episodes to film if you are here watching live on Twitch. And so, yeah, there we have it. Okay, now, subscribe. Follow me if you are on Twitch. And subscribe to me on YouTube, especially if you want to win one of these swords.
If you made it this far in the video, you may as well subscribe. That's what I want you to do. You obviously liked it well enough to watch it this far. So look at this. This is Frostmourne. This is a Runes of Magic sword. This Runes of Magic sword is one that we're giving away as second prize to one of you subscribers just for being subscribed. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and accept our messages, or watch our videos where we draw for prizes. So this one is it's a really nice sword. It's signed by some of the American staff for Runes of Magic. And then there's the big boy here. I got it on my shoulder because it's so darn heavy. You know, the sucker is 16 pounds. Look at this. So it's a two-handed sword here, man. This is a beautiful sword. And we're giving this away when we hit 42,500 subscribers. It could be you. So, just subscribe. That's all you have to do. We'll do videos selecting the winners, and we'll send you a message in YouTube as long as you accept it. Just make sure you accept messages from us. To do that, put us on your contact list. And you just add Markee Dragon to your contact list, and then you'll be able to get messages from us, and you'll have 30 days to get back to us when we send you a message. Or if we can't message you, you'll just be on video, and you just gotta watch the video and then contact us. So anyway, if you made it this far, you really should subscribe, and I would appreciate it. So